5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. The opinions expressed in this show are individual and not necessarily representative of Spirit Live or Toronto Metropolitan University. Thank you for listening.
Hello and welcome back to the Race Hangover. I'm one of your hosts, Austin Terry, joined by Caitlin LeBoudler as always, and Clint behind the scenes. I feel like I should point that out, give him his flowers.
Shout out, Clint.
This is our 30th episode.
Woo!
And we should have had a cake to celebrate this.
We can't eat in here.
We can't. We're legally not allowed to eat in here. I'm not going to disclose what else I had in that dock after we should have a cake.
What?
But
it's Austin called us both pigs, by the way.
I put in there we should have a cake to celebrate because we are both in capital letters pigs. So I think.
Do what you want to win. Clint's trying to turn me up.
He was turn up. What we're going to do is a pregame today, as there was no race this week. So we are going to actually pregame the triple header today because we won't have a time to preview each of them. So I think today is a great time to do it. And Katie, do you have any words before I hop into a Vegas preview?
You know I do because I wrote them in there. I said it was not clocking to me that the final 3 races of this season are a triple header until yesterday. This is actually absurd. I was looking at the graphic because they posted last 3 races, and I was looking and I was like, wait, those dates seem awfully close together, and it's a triple header. And I thought for some reason we were done with triple headers. I don't know where I got that idea, but everybody buckle in, buckle up, buckle in, lock in, buckle up. This is not good.
You know how I realized it was a triple header?
How?
I saw a video of Lewis Hamilton just running, and he's just locking in for the final 3 races of the season, and I was like, oh, it's a triple header. It just clocked to me because I just saw him getting really motivational. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the Vegas preview as expected of me.
Yeah, get in there.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over what happened last year in the race in case anybody forgot or is very new to the sport and started this year. AKA Katie and Clint. So what happened in the 2024 Las Vegas Grand Prix? Max Verstappen officially became a full-time world champion. He finished 5th in the race, but that was enough for him to clinch the 4th consecutive Formula 1 title. His main rival at the time, Lando Norris, finished 6th, so he couldn't catch Verstappen in points. Mercedes had a 1-2 finish. George Russell won the race, leading from start to finish, and Lewis Hamilton came in 2nd, making an impressive comeback. He qualified very poorly. Big result for Mercedes, and onto Ferrari. Carlos Sainz finished 3rd at the time. What are you guys goofing off over there?
I'm trying to post that we're live on Instagram, but if you can see that, okay, wait, I don't know how to show this on.
Oh.
No, but if you can, you can't zoom in, but anyway, I'm in the background. Anyway, okay, wait, I'll actually post it so the people, live can see it, but I'm making an incredible face in, the viewfinder, but it's, not on program, so if you're listening and you want to see, the only way you possibly can is if you check out our Instagram story right now.
Yeah, because I'm just sitting here and they're, posing for selfies, they're doing a lot, and it's very, very distracting, but...
Sorry.
Yeah, thanks. Ferrari had Carlos Sainz finish in 3rd, which was a big result for their Constructors' Championship hopes at the time. And there was a few track and practice issues where during practice a drain cover on the strip came loose and damaged Carlos Sainz's underfloor, which was quite funny to everyone but Carlos Sainz at the time. Because of this they delayed everything, inspected and replaced other drain covers, and it delayed a bunch of sessions. And some other thing, that was what happened last year. That was the top 3 and the big talking points. I just want to point out, though, I do not like this track. I know I say it every week. I love this track. It's the greatest track ever. This one, I don't like the setup. I don't like the layout of the track. I actually believe we should have less American races on the grid because they're all just big money grabs, and I feel not a waste of time because you have to drive the track. But I feel like majority of fans don't enjoy these races, and it leads to just, I don't know, discontent toward the American races. And
yeah, guys, the merch is coming. I love this track, or should say I love this track, or I quite enjoy.
Yeah,
this track.
you got a hoodie on right now that discloses that you love this track. do a little spin. Stand up and do a little spin.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was on camera.
Shout out Hollister.
Yeah, it's really nice though. It's got both drivers. It's really comfy. And Austin showed up wearing basically the same thing today.
From like 2 years ago. This hoodie has seen better
Your mic's
days.
in the way, but like pull it.
Yeah.
But we're quite literally twinning. It's the same logo on
I got that.
The back of yours is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the back of mine. It's cool, like the font and stuff. I just wish it didn't say.
I saw that one, and I thought if it wasn't the Vegas Grand Prix, I would have bought it.
And I thought, even though it's the Vegas Grand Prix, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah. But anyway,
I'll let you handle.
You can buy our merch. We have some merch, but we're gonna add merch that says "I love this."
I love this track.
Let me handle what the storylines heading into this
Yeah,
weekend.
I'll let you do that as
Okay.
I did. I'm the past, you're the future, apparently.
Yeah, there's this funny tweet that's been going around. Well, it's true. It's just a real stat that Lando's never won 3 races in a row. But they said if Lando wins in Vegas, he'll win for the first time, like 3 races in a row for the first time. And the funny part that's going around is the fact that people think Lando can win in Vegas because it's just. Listen, the race hasn't been around for that long, but like as historically as you can be in 2 whole races, he's historically really bad at this track. So we'll see. But because also they were supposed to be bad in Austin, and they have been bad in Austin, and they were good this year. So who knows? Maybe the rocket ship will just power through. But the odds of him going 3 in a row, a little slim.
I saw something that said Stella said like, "Oh, we learned from last year. Like we have a plan for this year." So
that's
hopefully,
always good that there's a plan.
Yeah. Sometimes I doubt that there is one.
Yeah.
But they got one, and that's hopefully good. For the big dogs in the cars that they figure it out.
Yeah. Basically.
Real.
Although, if Max wins this weekend, I wouldn't be opposed to a little drama, a little bit of interesting.
This has been revealed. I'm a Lando guy. I do not want to see this go any longer. Just because the longer it goes, the more it favors Verstappen somehow. Like. No,
I know. Speaking as both Lando fans here. Unfortunately, we try to be unbiased. Obviously, we were both rooting for him to win the championship. However, I think it would be entertaining. If Max won.
We try and say it as is, despite our obvious bias. But we try, fellas.
We try. I was going to say something else. I don't remember what now.
Look at the dock, bro.
No.
I was like, you have it written down.
No. Something else regarding, I don't even know what. But, the other point I have that this isn't... Okay, I have 2 more storylines. This one's not a storyline, though. It's just my mom sent me a video of the Sphere, like, getting ready for... It looked like a tire. This might have been real, but I think the part she sent me was completely AI. Like, she sent me some video of the Sphere, and it was, like, really loud. I was like, there's no way the Sphere plays noises that loud. Like, it was like a... Anyway, I was like, Karen... I just liked it and didn't say anything. I didn't want to like spoil her join whimsy or whatever.
Sure.
But she's really trying to be supportive in my interest in F1, but like she's just executing it so poorly.
You're a better person than me. If my mom sends me something, I sometimes don't even look at it. Like I like it and move on. She knows this. This isn't new news to her.
So I was like, why is she sending me F1 Instagram reels?
Well, she doesn't send me F1 reels, so it's like my dad will. I don't get them.
But she sends me like the most basic, like I don't watch F1 and it's very obvious reels. Like she'll send me the most random stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Sure. Okay, and then my final point is there's more special liveries this weekend. I'm excited for our postseason ranking of all of the special liveries because that is something we're gonna do. I've just decided that. But I wrote this before the Williams one came out, but man, it's nice.
It's sexual. It's so good. I honestly might be my favorite this season. That's two bangers in a row for Williams. It's just a slick black with like the blue really complements it as well. And I just think it'll look really nice for a P5 and 6.
Yes, that's looking like double points to me. Clint's pulling it up.
He
And
has-
he spelled everything. He spelled everything right, and he knew what he was looking
Oh,
up.
wow.
Everyone clapped.
He's learning. Get him in the car. I've seen enough.
Yeah, he could score points in that, Williams. He's
Man.
getting 1,000 pop-up ads. Don't subscribe to their newsletter, Clint.
Reveal her her email again.
Yeah, show us that. Yes, that looks so nice. He's just showing us the wrap.
Lovely.
Lovely. Yeah, no, 2 bangers in a row because I really liked their orange one as well. So
That just looked like the McLaren Golf one from Monaco a few years back, which
Yeah.
I actually owned like a piece of merch from that collection. Yeah, I say owned because it doesn't fit me anymore. I put on a few pounds, but I liked it. It was like a little zip up jacket, and it was
Yeah.
just that livery pretty much. It was lovely.
lovely. Yeah, that one. You don't have to throw the people know.
The people know.
He
what
pulled
we're
up
talking about. the Williams one.
orange and blue one. It was
All
very
right.
nice.
So is that what you got for that
Yep,
one?
that's all I got for Vegas.
Okay, so we'll go on to Qatar now, where Max Verstappen won, overtaking George Russell at the start, controlled much of the race despite the multiple safety cars that happened. There are 3. First came after a collision involving Hulkenberg, Ocon, and Colapinto, and then another one was triggered to clear debris from a wing mirror that had come off. Huge penalty for Lando as he was given a 10-second stop-go for failing to slow under double yellow flags. That penalty dropped him from a strong position to 10th by the end. Yeah, there was a problem with the debris on the track. The wing mirror of Alex Albon's car stayed on the track for several laps. Lewis and Carlos both had punctures, and race control didn't neutralize the race to clear it as soon as they should have. And that was unfortunate. Lewis got a 5-second penalty for a false start in that one. It was just a poorly organised race. It was chaos everywhere. George Russell, who started on pole, had a 5-second penalty for a safety car infringement too. Podium was Verstappen, Leclerc, and Piastri. Norris's penalty was a huge blow for McLaren's bid in the Constructors' Championship as things were getting tighter, and Leclerc's second place closed the gap a bit. And you have a bit to say. I just have
no, keep going.
Verstappen had his pole position taken away because of a qualifying incident where he drove unnecessarily slowly on a cool-down lap and impeded George Russell. That just dropped him one spot on the grid, but he obviously won the race. So what do you have to say?
Okay, so this is what I forgot to say earlier. Clint just pointed at me on the program. This is what I was going to say earlier, and it's not specifically related to this. It's just when you said this was a mess and, like, whatever. I was watching TikToks about, like, just how crazy this season of Drive to Survive is going to be. Not that I intend on watching it. Just, like, I think it would be honestly really fun to hate watch it. Because, like, they're just going to spin there's so much to spin this year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be so crazy. But that's what I was going to say earlier when we were talking about, I don't even know, the championship and how much drama it would be if Max won this race. I was like, imagine how they're going to spin that. They're going to make it seem like it was a 2-point gap. If Max somehow wins this, he's right in the race, and, like, he's not.
The doing getting dropped episode is going to be crazy.
Yeah. There's so many episodes that are actually going to be crazy. Max having a baby, like, or not Max having a baby, but, like,
He birthed the child himself.
That's what they're going to say. Yeah, I think there's actually, this season is going to be, I think it would be a really fun hate watch, but
Yeah, I stopped watching Drive to Survive. I think last year. I got through the first episode. And I'm like, this is slop.
yeah.
And
I only watched the Charles Monaco episode when he won.
Like, I get it. What's the name? Like, it drove in a lot of new fans for F1, and also just corrupted F1 Twitter.
Yeah.
But it is. I don't know. It's just most of it is just not true.
Just misinformation.
It's so much misinformation, and then people take that as the truth, and it's awful. All you have to do is, like, you get enough entertainment from just watching the season.
Yeah, you don't need to spin it.
Like, I get you want the drivers' perspectives on things that happen. Like, they have actually exclusive interviews. That would be the only reason why I'd watch it. I would probably just skip through what they try and make out what happened on track, and then just go into, like, Leclerc being like, oh my god.
Yeah, but also they not lie in that, but they, like, aren't as
Distort
truthful.
it too, yeah.
But I feel like they would be more if it was like a true retelling and it wasn't like stupid reality TV. Like I feel like they'd be more interested and likely to participate because they all hate it. They're like, get this boom mic out of here.
Yeah.
But they would be more likely to participate if it was a true retelling and like was actually good journalism and not just like
Lewis wasn't on it for years.
Yeah.
Because it just makes a show out of
Yeah.
the sport. And I mean, it's done wonders for the sport. I mean, the FIA were probably rubbing their hands at it. But a lot of the drivers like probably just despise Netflix being in their face constantly.
Yep. Anyway, that was the one thing I was going to say earlier, and you just saying how much of a mess this race was reminded me because, yeah.
That's what happened last year. Other than that, I'm content with this track.
Okay. He has in the notes fun fast track, and I knew exactly where he was going.
I'm content with this track. It's like, of course, it was horribly organized last year, so I hope it kind of comes better this year. Because I think it was also like really hot. Like the drivers sweat in this one, and it's just, I don't think it's a fun race for them, but it's a fun layout of a track, but it's just the heat gets to them. So it's good that it's this late in the year. So hopefully the heat isn't as much of a problem.
True. Oh yeah, because it's supposed to snow in Vegas.
I was talking about Qatar, but
no, I know.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm saying it's this late in the year.
what tire do they put on there?
The snow tires, the winter tires.
The winter tires. They got some Ford winter tires on.
Pirelli, we need help.
Speed.
Speaking of Pirelli, though, Pirelli has a maximum of 25 lap stint on these tires because of all those puncture issues and everything that you were talking about for this year. But it's a 57 lap race, so that means that it's a mandatory two-stop, which means that it's a mandatory two-stop. Like, it's not that.
A lot of the turns on the track force you to go onto the curb, which will just shred the tires a bit. So I saw this coming. Like the track temp, the amount of curbs that they have to ride in order to hit a corner well, and then it being a 57 lap race. Pirelli also just don't want to see one of their tires blow up. That's awful branding for them if that car just if someone gets in, like, because there was a few punctures last year, I'm pretty sure. So
it was,
and a few more this year, and then blame gets pointed to them, obviously. So I'm all for it. Makes things more entertaining. However, it's not a good look for Pirelli having to say hey, do not go past 25 laps.
Yeah. And then my only other storyline is, as of right now, Lando Norris could win the championship in Qatar. So keep an eye out for that.
I saw it, but I was like, I actually read like what it takes. It's like highly improbable. Yeah. But there is a chance. It's most likely going to go down to Abu Dhabi, barring a DNF from Oscar or something.
Which is possible.
Yeah.
Not impossible. Yeah. Not that we're hoping.
No.
We never pray for DNFs.
Bad points finish for Piastri in this one will almost cement it's done. Because if Lando gets, 25 clear of him after Qatar, it's done. So, because Lando also has even if they go finish Abu Dhabi tied somehow, Lando has the wins on him this year. Well,
does he? What's the tiebreaker? I'm unfamiliar.
The tiebreaker goes to wins. So if they are equal on points,
it's just
whoever has the most wins throughout the season gets the championship.
Is Lando ahead of him by that much?
They're either tied right now or Lando's one ahead. But if they finish on tied, I don't know if it goes to podiums or not. And if
Lando is more podiums.
Yeah, if it goes to podiums, it'll go to Lando. I don't know for sure on that one, but I think if Lando wins either Qatar or Vegas, then if they finish tied, it'll be his. But you always want to see a clear winner. Because the person who goes into Abu Dhabi, say it's tied, but like 2021, Verstappen had more wins. Yeah. So he could have hypothetically taken out Lewis and just won the championship on tied points, but we had the wins. That's always a possibility of what could happen. Schumacher tried it a few times.
Imagine with papaya rules if they did that. That would actually be absurd.
That would. Oh, if that ends the season, like them just both DNFing, but someone wins it off of. Yeah. That'll cause some chaos. But I think we'll have a clear winner this year.
Yeah. Okay, that brings us to
Abu Dhabi. So last year, the Drivers' Championship was sealed up, so it was a Constructors' Championship fight in this one. It was a different type of entertaining for people. Lando Norris won, and McLaren clinched the Constructors' title. Led from the start, had a controlled drive. Victory sealed McLaren's first Constructors' Championship since 1998. But Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen did their best to make it hard for McLaren, as on the opening lap, Piastri made contact with Verstappen, spun, dropped down the order. Verstappen got a 10-second for that. Piastri later made contact with Colapinto, which forced him into a slower strategy. Despite the recovery, Piastri only earned 1 point by finishing 10th. Ferrari finished second and third, Sainz second, Leclerc third, but Leclerc started 19th due to a grid penalty, so starting that far back and then hauling the way up, great for them. Lewis had his final race with Mercedes, started 16th, put in a strong drive. On the final lap, he overtook George Russell for fourth. Pass was kind of a nice send-off for him. He, took his teammate and then left. George Russell finished fifth. Verstappen, despite the penalty, came home in sixth. Gasly was in seventh. Hulkenberg in eighth. I don't know why that matters. I have it written down though. And then that was what happened last year. What I have here is Never Forget 2021. But I do really like Abu Dhabi. I like that track.
I bet you do.
I do. Even with the modifications, I still like it. It just makes it a bit faster.
In the notes, he literally just has a whole bullet point for, I like this track.
It is sad to... Is he going to pull up the dock?
No.
I was going to say, he's clicking buttons over there. It's sad to see the season end, though.
Job.
It's
Heaven forbid I do my job.
it's a fun track to end the season on, but that just means no more F1 until whenever it restarts again. I forget what month it is, but
April, March.
Yeah, March, April.
Type,
I think it's March.
Type beat.
But we always get the F1 Secret Santa video
Yes.
at Abu Dhabi. So
Yay.
they'll get presents, they'll get gifts. It'll be all nice.
And we all know Lando has Kimi Antonelli.
The Secret Santa videos I honestly look forward to. They're really fun.
Yeah.
Don't they keep giving Lance Stroll alcohol? No one knows ever what to get Lance Stroll, so they just keep giving him different forms of whiskey and scotch and stuff, which is a funny running bit.
Maybe he's just an alcoholic.
Hey, who knows? But I think that's just a really funny bit. And it's always fun to see people's reactions to what they get and who gave it to them. Them always trying to guess, because when they get it wrong, they're like, "He gave me this." It's always good. So I enjoy that video. I think the F1 media team cooks with that, and
They cook in a lot of ways.
They
Grill
do.
the Grid, although been disappointing recently, has been entertaining.
yeah, some of their ideas are really good.
Yeah. I always like the face merging one. It's always,
That's Nico, no?
you know him very well. The one where they were like, "That's Oscar," and they're like, "No, yes." No.
That has to be.
Yeah, so under storylines for this race, I have this race could mean absolutely nothing, so we won't waste too much time on it, although it could also be super awesome and cool and really important. We're not going to guess. We'll probably, after Qatar, when we have more information, do a little... I know we said we were probably not going to have a ton of time to preview in those episodes because it'll be a lot of recap, but obviously if there's a championship fight coming down to one race, we'll spend some time on that. Austin's giving me like a blank stare over there.
I low-key zoned out. I was just listening. I wasn't like...
But yeah, we'll focus more on if it all comes down to Abu Dhabi the week before that. We'll catch you up to speed, basically.
Yeah, we'll have a actual section where we'll outline who needs what to win the
Yeah.
championship. But as nobody can win it
This
in
week.
Vegas,
Yeah.
we're
Don't
not going
worry
to worry too much about it. It will just be... Everyone knows the situation.
Yeah.
Lando can either extend or lose. Piastri can close the gap or lose the gap. And Verstappen has nothing to lose. So,
Could he technically be eliminated this weekend?
Verstappen?
Yeah. I think probably.
No, because I think there's still a chance of Lando DNFing both races, Piastri DNFing both races.
Right, but he's like...
How far behind is he? He's like 30-something points?
Let's investigate it. Dude, Google had it. You just... Yeah, he could be, says motorsport.ca, or
Oh.
not .ca, because it's definitely not .com.
Yeah, okay. Then he can, but
Well, yeah.
he. So Verstappen pretty much just has to not finish. Like if he
leaves,
if he finishes not on the podium, he's out. He's out.
yeah, if he leaves more than 58 points behind Norris, obviously.
Yeah. If it becomes 59 points or more after Vegas, he's done. Okay.
Yep.
So he can get eliminated. So
Good. But
be,
I mean,
be on Verstappen podium
again,
watch.
historically, in the very short history of this track, he's been pretty good in Vegas.
I mean, he's been pretty good at every track. So
yeah.
he should be. I think he'll be all right as long as the cars sits right with him and doesn't act funky.
A case that doesn't sit right with why'd you say
He should be good. I mean, even if Lando finishes 5th and Verstappen is outside the points, it's done.
crazy, actually.
So
It's not done because obviously Oscar's still there. But
Well, I meant like
it's done
Verstappen's
for
done.
it's done for Max.
Yeah, Oscar's. I mean, to be fair, Verstappen, like, this is like
No, he
nothing to
shouldn't be
lose
in
for him.
this.
He
Yeah,
has
yeah.
no pressure. So, I mean, he knows he wins this title fight from behind everyone the entire season. He gets put into GOAT combos.
Yeah, he already is.
Yeah, he's already in
What
GOAT
do you
combos, but he
mean?
gets cemented even
Yeah,
more
yeah.
despite not having the 7.
Yeah.
And he loses it. He's like, I didn't have the car the entire season. I thought I was going to be out earlier. Like,
Speaking of, not even anything really.
speaking of something completely different.
Drivers, well, because we were talking about this last year, about the numbers changing and if Lando wins, if he's going to go to LN1, which we don't.
No.
People are like making up mock logos. I don't think he's going to do it. But they can also change the number to anything next year. They're allowed. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Who do you?
Be on 7 watch for Leclerc. He wanted 7, but
Yeah.
Raikkonen had it before he joined, so he had to pick a different number.
I feel like at this point, so many of their brands, they just shouldn't.
I don't think 16 is fully cemented
No,
with Charles, so
not
he can
super.
change it.
Yeah.
And CL7, I don't know.
Yeah.
So he could be 100% fine. I think Piastri is the only one that would change it to 1
Yeah.
if you want it, because
People are saying
P1
Max might
Mastery
go
or
to
whatever.
3 instead of.
I don't see that.
33.
That's just a Daniel Ricciardo friendship thing.
Yeah,
that I
true.
think. He wouldn't change to 3, I don't think.
No, I don't think most people on the grid would change.
No, a lot of them won't change because only a few of them have like their numbers set because 1 was taken.
Yeah.
Lewis always stays at 44.
Yeah.
That's not going anywhere. Yeah, they'll be fine, I think. But Verstappen will have to change his if he doesn't win the championship.
If he doesn't do well, he might change it soon.
Yeah, I mean,
Might come down to this weekend.
it's gonna like, even though he's had 1 on his car the entire time, I keep thinking there's a 33 on the
Yeah,
car.
he's always kept the 33
the 30.
brand.
Yeah, the 33 just sits with him. Like,
Yeah.
either
well,
one.
and in that way, Lando might change the number on his car, but his brand will still be LN4.
Yeah,
You know?
he could do that. I don't think he would.
Because
I think-
in my brain, Max's number's always been 33.
Yeah, I think the 4 just is his entire thing. Like,
Sure is.
so I think if he changes it to the 1, like,
Yeah.
he'll lose a lot of it.
Yeah.
Of like, we can't even, because he has got a whole like other Instagram page called
No, I know.
LN4. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happens if he?
I think when Oscar, I think, inevitably wins a championship, he can do so much cool stuff with that 1. Like the
Yeah.
I in Piastri being a 1 is
Yeah.
just gas. Like that's so
Yeah.
cool. So
OP1, like
Yeah.
he'll
he's too
farm
OP.
it. Yeah, he'll farm
He
it.
can farm
So
when he
crazy.
wins. And you know what? On that, talking about
Mm-hmm.
Oscar winning a championship might not be this year. There's been a lot of discussion that what happens if it's not this year. And Gunther Steiner urged Oscar Piastri to leave McLaren if he doesn't win this year.
Good old Gunter.
Good old Gunther.
I think
I have in.
Piastri won't stay at McLaren forever. I don't think it's
You said he won't stay at McLaren forever.
no. He'll leave at some point.
I feel like that's not a hot take.
No. He'll leave at some point. Whether it's, I don't think it'll be next
I don't
season.
think it's next year. Well, he's locked in for next year, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. I mean, you can always break a
No, I
contract
know,
and
but,
go,
like-
but I think he'll be completely fine. Like, if the McLaren's competitive, he'll stick around in it
Yeah.
because one of these times you'll get the jump on whoever he's competing against.
Yeah. I think if him and Lando stay in McLaren for at least a few more years, they'll have a few championships
Plus,
between the
yeah.
two of them.
If-
Like it'll be them in the title fight.
If Aston Martin becomes a rocket ship, I can see them wanting Piastri because
Yeah.
Fernando Alonso is old and Lance Stroll is not a world champion
Nope.
material. So they've got two drivers that they can replace. And Alonso, he can do it if they give him the car. Like when
Yeah.
the Aston Martin, was it last year or 2 years ago, was good for like the first quarter of the season
Yeah.
and he was getting podium after podium. He can be there and thereabouts. I just think they'd want a younger driver
Yeah.
to lead him on, and Piastri could be that person for him.
Yeah. But not next year.
Not next year.
Like,
I think everyone is just sticking with who they have next year for regulations, and then
Yeah.
2027 is when a big change will happen. Behrman could replace Hamilton in the Ferrari, which I think they're grooming him to do that. In a non-weird way.
rephrase that.
Nope.
Yeah. Talk on that point because you
Yeah.
have that written down.
I just saw a report saying that like it's becoming more and more likely that Ferrari don't renew Hamilton, and they obviously want Behrman to be in that Ferrari soon,
Yeah.
and Behrman's not going to turn that down. He's in a Haas right now, so he'll
And he's overperforming.
yeah, it'll be Leclerc, and because Leclerc's never leaving Ferrari unless a rocket ship opens up and they're like, we want you,
Yeah.
and then he'll do it because his loyalty to wanting a world championship is bigger than his Ferrari loyalty.
Maybe. Maybe.
I mean, he's gonna have a wife now. Maybe it just like slows down for him. You don't know, I think. Whereas, but he, yeah, it's. I think that'll be the case. Lewis, I mean, he'll probably be looking at McLaren in case.
Yeah, you're saying
Piastri.
that's what you want.
I mean, I have a feeling that's what he wants as well. Start with McLaren, end with McLaren.
Yeah.
And if McLaren has a rocket ship, he'll jump on that opportunity
Mm-hmm.
immediately and try and get that eighth. Because, I mean, it'll be tough to see McLaren. Like, do they favor their original golden boy or their current golden boy?
Yeah.
It'll be fun to see. But I'd also just love to see Lewis back in a McLaren
Yeah.
again. And McLaren having two British
Yeah, I
drivers
was
feels
gonna
like lovely to them, I think. So this isn't an Oscar Piastri diss. Like, I'd
No.
also like, I'm a McLaren fan, like, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Before I was a Lando fan. It's good having two very good drivers in that car. Just makes things more entertaining.
Well, and as long as the car's good, they're going to have two good
yeah.
drivers.
When we were at the back of the grid a couple years ago with Daniel Ricciardo, it was awful to watch. But you always got to have an Australian, apparently.
Yeah. No, I personally would love to see at least a little while longer with the current duo of Lando and Oscar. Like, they've been saying they want to go gray together, which, like, as they build this tension in this fight, I don't think will happen. But I'd like to see them at least, like, go back and forth on
I
championships.
think a
few
lot of
years.
the tension is just fabricated.
Oh, for sure.
It's 100% fabricated because they've said several times, like, we're like, our
fine.
relationship keeps getting better. Like,
Yeah, I saw that Oscar
You-
thing where
you-
he was like, if anything, like, we're better now than we were.
Yeah. They have a mutual respect for each other.
For
They
sure.
know if it comes down to it, one person was just better across
And
the season.
they're good at leaving it on the track. Like,
Yeah. They might say a random thing in an interview here and there, but it's nothing to the point where you're sitting there like, this is going to blow up, this is going to blow
Yeah.
up, this is going to blow up. So it's actually good to see a healthy
Yeah.
kind of fight.
And I'd like to keep watching it. Like, I know people, we've been over this, hate on this title
Yeah.
fight, but if this is what we had every year, I don't think anyone would complain.
No,
like,
as long
if
as
it's
there's-
this close every year,
As long as there's a battle.
yeah,
I mean, I seen Verstappen 4 straight, and 3 of those
yeah.
he didn't have actual competition until the McLaren somewhat
And
came
even
into
then-
fruition last year.
Was that really even?
No, it was a half battle. It
wasn't
was to the
close.
point where Verstappen is now, where he's just clinging on and saying, "Hey guys, I'm here."
Hey.
So I think it's a case of it would be fun. New regulations next year as well. We got no DRS. We got MOM instead.
Yeah, Mom.
So I think it would just be fun to see how everything works, how the drivers adapt to it as well.
They need to
Because-
get Jensen in there so he can be the first one to ever press the Mom button.
Get him on FP1 so he can just Jensen first person to ever press the MOM button. All right, is that what we have for general news?
Yeah, that's all we have for
So,
general news.
as you had a BuzzFeed quiz last season, not last season, last
Hello.
episode,
It wasn't last episode. But whatever you want.
I went searching for one and I found one. So this one is titled "Pick Your Way Through Lewis Hamilton's Fashion Choices," and I'll reveal your true F1 race track energy.
Right.
If there are points for fashion, Lewis would have lapped the grid by now, is the description. So
Perfect.
we'll have
Clint
go first,
Okay.
and then you, and then I'll go. Or do you
Sure.
want to do the same order as
Nah, I
last
don't
week?
care.
So you two, and then me. I'll just watch on the stream.
Let me turn Clint's mic on. Okay.
All right. I really like this bleach work outfit. I think that's a very nice fit. That's all. I'll go with that one first.
Okay.
Oh, if you guys need any deals on Walmart, let me know.
You need a Keurig, I heard.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
Narrate what you're doing here. Oh, Met
I
Gala
don't really-
looks.
I've never seen any of these outfits before because I'm not an F1 guy. So these are like my first exposure.
Do you
to
like
them.
his poses?
When your
These are
tummy
some-
hurts, so you hit the Lewis.
I was
Do you
about
like
to
his
say,
pregnant?
He looks
Yeah.
he looks like he's hungry or something here.
All right.
That one's got a sick chain, so I'm going with that one.
The Enchanter.
That one's sick, I can't lie. Big forehead gang, stand up.
Should we go with the brownie here?
What did you call him?
Okay. That's what it said. We'll go with that's a nice one. We'll go with the chunky, which is another great name.
What did you
I'm buzzing right now. Go with he's got a scooter, man. Like scooter,
Yeah.
bonus points for the scooter. That's I love some knit outfits. So we'll go with that one.
Knit.
What?
The gas. You don't like the Gasper?
Yeah, not mine. Not
No.
for me here. We'll check.
Who named these?
Yeah,
and
what
they
are
forgot
these?
an E on the clinger.
Yeah,
Klinger.
it's just TH Klinger. Okay, another scooter points for the
Big
for that
scooter
one.
guy.
Come on. We'll go with the star. Look at the aura. Look how many people are around him.
This guy's just discovering Lewis Hamilton aura.
He is.
No, I knew that he had aura. I haven't seen it myself, I guess.
Roscoe, no!
This reminds me of a Valorant skin that I have. So
By the
go
way,
with
that,
one.
that dog in the stepper is dead.
Bang.
The
I am
pure-
a pure,
the pure racer.
Let's go.
Is
I
that
actually
just
don't
his
know what
aura? Is that what all that means? Is that his aura? Wait, Clint, read the.
Oh, the description?
Yeah, what does it mean?
You're here for one thing and one thing only. The race. The fits, fun. But that's not why I'm watching, apparently. I don't care what he wore on Friday if the car's off pace on Sunday. That's kind of a banger line, not gonna lie. You'll rate the look, but your mind's already on turn one.
Yeah, Clint, you're known for
Yeah,
loving
that's me.
the
I'm
sport.
known for loving the sport of F1.
That's me.
That's me.
Yeah.
Big F1 fan, so I can't
He
agree
has
more
seen
with
a
this
race.
ranking.
Has he?
I know.
Yeah, I did. I saw one.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, my turn.
Yippee.
Yippee, yippee. Okay.
Let's see, that'll take a long time to refresh, or?
Yeah, he was scrolling back to the beginning.
I hate that we have like an Apple mouse and I don't use Apple mice. So
And it whips by.
it does.
Okay, wait, I kind of like can't see these very well. Let's go with the tidy whitey.
Alright. Guys, the sale at Walmart's still going on, by the way.
I'm also gonna go with that varsity jacket you picked. I really like that one.
I know ball.
You know what? I agree with the enchanter here.
Come on.
I don't like the hat on the all white. Otherwise, I probably would have gone with that one.
Don't like the
He
little
looks like he's
beret.
got a war medal on. Like
Yeah, the beret. I'm not a big beret fan. You know what? Give me peekaboo. I was gonna say the all out, but I think I've just picked like 3 shirtless ones in a row.
it's a tough look.
Shoot. So I guess I'll go with the. Nah, give me the all out. I don't care.
Wow.
Hey, he's a sexy man. Let's
Like,
we'll
Let's give him
we'll
his
allow
flowers.
it.
Let's call it how it is.
Okay, I think the runner is a good one there. I'm not as partial to the scooters.
How did I not realize this one was called the Muddy Duddy? Like, what is that name?
The lemon melon.
I kind of like the lemon melon.
Is that where we're going?
I do like the stitch too, though. Shoot, I can't really tell what they actually look like from all the way over here. So we're just gonna go with the lemon melon based on the name. I like the name The Stop and See, so I think we're going to go with that. Although I do like the Gasper.
I was gonna say Gasper is semi-shirtless.
He's showing some tummy. No, The Stop and See has a nice V cut neck, so we'll go with that. I think the Klinger is the play.
It's actually TH Klinger, by the way.
Oh yeah, TH Klinger. I don't like how it's called the Pantsy. But I'm gonna go with the cover. I like those. I want one of those jackets. But
One of the Mercedes ones? Or
No,
like
not a Mercedes one. Just in general. I also like the Star, or is low-key unmatched. And I'm also going to go with the porcelain, because if anyone knows about the Lando helmet like that he had in Hungary, that's like one of my favorite helmets ever. Okay, what do we got here? It's going to give me like the shirtless. Oh, what?
We picked like 2 of the same ones. How did you get this?
Shoot. Yeah, no, like
Are
maybe
they
like
all
3.
just the pure racer?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
But you know me, I'm locked in on turn 1.
All right. So
Do something crazy different here, Austin.
yeah, let me know when you've.
I'm ready.
Okay, I am gonna go with the tidy whitey for the first one.
That's what I went with. Austin, you are a pure racer.
I'm gonna go with the meeting goer.
I kind of like the troublemaker. I didn't even see that name.
I like the all white. I'm gonna go with the all white.
Okay.
Just because you guys both went with the
yeah.
enchanter.
Just start picking different things than we do.
I like the after Ferrari here.
Okay.
What else?
Why is one called the ooh factor?
It's kind of rocking that.
Look at the aura.
Let's go with the
guess.
ooh factor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with the runner.
Maybe
You're a pure racer
pure
over
racer.
here.
Yeah.
How was the lemon?
Give me the knit bit.
I picked that
But
one.
I
You're gonna
picked
be
the
a pure
lemon.
racer.
But I picked the lemon melon.
I'm gonna after I'll try and if this is a pure racer, I'll try and see if it's possible to get anything other
Okay.
than that.
Ooh. The stop and see.
Okay. I also picked that one.
What's here? I actually want to look at these. Give me the dynamite.
Give me the dynamite.
Hand me the dynamite. I like the white on white. Let's go white on white.
Okay.
And
You're not allowed to pick the stuff.
You
I
can't
wasn't
pick the
gonna pick the star. Give me
The shadow's kind of gray.
give me the it factor.
I like the sunglasses in that.
All right, you're not allowed to pick the porcelain.
pick-
I
the
wasn't picking the
porcelain.
porcelain. Give me the stepper.
The step.
here we go.
Oh, Roscoe. Oh, the inside.
Oh,
Let's go.
Read it out for us, Clint.
You know your fashion references and your fuel strategies. You clock tailoring choices and tire compounds. You're probably live tweeting practice sessions and outfit breakdowns at the same time. You're not just in the paddock, you are the paddock.
I am the paddock.
shut
Wow,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, that accurately depicts the role we both have on this show. Is I'm just pure racing, obviously, and you have what's going on
Genuinely
inside
just
the
like we
paddock.
swapped.
No. You're bringing all the details. I obviously am just what's on track.
Real. But no, I enjoyed that. We had to get something different.
Yeah, I'm glad that you got something different.
We had to.
But you know me and Clint, we're all about what's going on track.
You know me.
You know me.
Clint avid turn one enjoyer.
Hey, sometimes, well, often that's the best part. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's all I got.
that's all I got.
You didn't write an outro this time.
No, I just went to a different episode to remember it.
Off the dome.
No. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of The Race Hangover. Whether you're listening live or on Twitch or on Spirit Live or watching this back on YouTube or Spotify, thank you for debriefing. Well, this is from last episode. We're not debriefing anything.
For
we
pre-gaming.
are pre-gaming. Thank you for pre-gaming with us. You can catch us live every Monday at 4 p.m. on the Spirit Live Network or on Twitch at Shuttersport Media. Or you can watch the rerun every Tuesday on YouTube or Spotify at Shuttersport Media. As always, be sure to follow us on all of our socials at The Race Hangover. I'm Katie LeBoudelaire, joined by Austin Terry, and produced by Clint Householder. Woo! Woo! And we will see you next week for a Las Vegas hangover episode.
We gotta stop giving Clint his flowers. He's getting too big for his boots.
No! We'll see how he does next week when he actually has stuff to put on screen. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.